Cool people, it's me, your boy Mad God Zeeper. I'm sorry yesterday about not uploading a video, not streaming. Um, I don't know what happened. Actually, no, I do know exactly what happened. I just was like super fucking tired. It's been getting colder and colder, and I recently found out that there's an old AC unit. Okay, so my apartment has two AC unit setup things. Like, it has the one that's naturally built into the wall, and that one automatically turns on. And because it's cold, the buttons on it have frozen up or they're not properly responding or some shit like that. So it automatically turns on and it's been automatically turning on cold air. Now, mind you, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to place a request in for maintenance to come check it out, and they're not going to be able to do so until like fucking Monday or something. But it's annoying because I've been trying to figure out, like, yo, why is my place getting so damn cold in the midst of the night? And I realize that shit just on. And there wasn't a damn thing I could really fucking do to stop or intervene. Can I? There we go. But the second one, it's been off. It's like a mobile. It's like a mobile. What's the name? Mobile AC unit. No moss. No moss. No more of that shit. But yeah, I have weird lizard brain where if I'm tired and cold, I just sleep more. You ran out. Yo, these guys just want to do gens to get the fuck out. Hmm. I gotta leave him the fuck alone. I did the gen here, so I'm pretty sure the other two people are on this gen. Gotcha! What in the world? How is he cutting so much distance? Like, he... Oh wait, never mind, because they started giving fucking audio cue for when you do Portal. Oh, they finished that gen. Momo, stop trying to get under cover. Like, while I'm actively sitting on it. Yeah, these guys are just... They're just here to rush gens. I can't... Bro, what the fuck is this? Can't achieve shit right now. There we go. This is going to be either the craziest comeback or I'm just going to get folded. Yep, crap, he's off. I gotta go hit that gen. No one should be able to make it over here in time. Power struggle. Wow. Wow, what a fucking play. Like, legitimately what a play. I can't even be mad. But there's two of them over here, so... You hit me with the fuck shit perk. I'm literally not getting any ground on this dude. Like none. All that ground I just fucking gained. Oh, I fucking hate this. You're down somewhere. Wow. Wow. I know I have to go hit that gen. Okay, you're in upstairs. I don't hit this. Close though. Super close. Sprint and burst. I don't care that perk blinds, but it shouldn't fucking stun simultaneously. Or if it does, I don't know. Nope. See, they know I'm on the way. He leaving. He leaving. Oh my god. I think it's you who had a power struggle. What the shit? I'm just gonna leave you on the fucking ground. I hate. God, I hate boil over. It hides the fucking hook. I'm too stupid and fucking forgetful to remember where that bitch is. And I can't be fucking around like that. Wait, where the fuck is he? Where did I drop him? Bro, where? I'm so glad this game is the way that it is. Just hurry up and get the fuck out. Why play like this? Just leave. You had life and sprint burst? What the fuck? How? What? I'm baffled at this fucking ace because I'm taking your item. I don't give a shit. I'm forcefully taking your item. Get out. But it's because I hit him. It's because earlier he was on a gen. Bro, you're not keeping your item. You niggas suck. Y'all got a good map, and you want to teabag about it. Teabagging is wicked fucking work on your ass. You're playing boil over. Well, regardless, is two of y'all on the same thing of conviction? Wow. Wow, this match was just fucking weird. You had these two fucking eating the fuck out. Oh, they brought me to fucking RPD. I wasn't paying attention to the map offerings. That's crazy as shit. Why the fuck are people teabagging when they take you to a specific fucking map? I can't be mad. That was a P100. They clearly had enough points to fucking spend to doing that shit. That was just bad plays by me. I miss when Whistle was just, hey, know when someone's on the gate, the portal preemptively. Being in this area. Also, I'm eating yogurt before I go into work. Also, I have a new idea for a game mode in Dead by Daylight that could be thrown into main queue. Where pretty much you just repair like a fucking spirit totem. The animation would pretty much be the same animation as the same animation as like cleansing totems, but you'd have to cleanse like smaller totems around a massive totem to break down the massive spirit totem, so that as it breaks down, like I don't know, it would do something really cool. But it would also help you recharge your fog vials and something else. I'm sorry for like the not being really too specific and clear on this idea, because I don't know, I kind of just thought of it. But it would like, why do I keep saying it would like totally? So, in this game mode, you would go up to one massive totem and clear mini totems around that area. You still would get skill checks and stuff. It wouldn't really do much. But as a killer, the way how you balance it out is, you can hook survivors, and then the totems would gain a buff where they take a little bit more longer to cleanse or to destroy. So that way, it would be, I guess, like a small 1% like increase. No free item. I was terrified someone else was going to be down here with a head on, and I would have just shat myself. Honestly, it's way too early for me to reveal this perk. Oh my god, bro! Survivors deadass don't want to be in the match of Dead by Daylight. Oh, you picked up the medikit. Who told you could have that item? Yes, indeed. I do just open up random portals wherever I feel the need to place a portal in and just go from there. You're like my favorite survivors to run into because you pretty much create dead zones. I'm gonna get one more pallet out of you and then leave you alone. Bro, who y'all got over here being the Gen Master? I thought someone ran out behind me with the fucking toolbox. They're in Killer Shack. This is just gonna be funny. I'll just leave it. Get back here. You stole a medkit from me. Eye the window. Yummy. A yummy red yellow tape. Damn, this man got moves. I was wrong about them moves. He moved him to the afterlife. I mean, I'll take a gen and someone being on death hook. But I kind of just might leave that fucking Steve alone for a little bit. Shit, I forgot to look back at that last match where the fucking ace, because again, I got to him when he was on the gen and he boosted off like he had sprint burst. But then he also jumped a window and showing that he had life, which kind of confused me, but I don't know, too little too late. Like, it's insane to me that people already hack in a game that's luck-based and really against killers. I say this game is kind of against killers because, one, it is a fucking, it's a 4v1. There's five players in a match. The killers make up about 20% of probably more, but there are people who like fucking do shit. So I'm gonna say it's around it about like everyone's at 33%. You got people who are just survivor mains, people who are just killer mains, and people who are 50-50s. They swap back and forth. You're just doing this on purpose now. So, and when you think about it, there's also way more survivors than there are killers. Because some killers come out with like two survivors and whatnot. Did he go to that basement to clear that portal? Wow. So it's like, so there's no real way to properly balance shit that's going on in this game. And there's no real way to properly balance to just properly balance the game in general. Behavior constantly will slap band-aids on shit. I know Atsuara has said this himself. They slap little fixes here and there and try to please the community when in reality they need to overhaul a lot. They need to make the game different in various aspects to ensure more fairness and equalization on the plate. Because that's just not something that fucking happens when you boot this damn game up. What happens is a lot of unfairness and a whole lot of dumb shit. See, I'm gonna pick you up and put you down, because you kind of got thrashed this whole match. But, there's a whole lot of unfairness. Killers are constantly receiving nerfs to shit. And realistically, because guess what? If killers leave the game, no one's gonna care. No one's going to care. Which is honestly the issue. You gotta find a way. Why didn't I shred? Why didn't I pounce on her ass? But you have to find a way to not perfectly balance. Like, no matter what, the oppositions are probably always going to be better than God. The needs of many will always outweigh the needs of one. Survivors are always going to have the advantage when it comes to getting buffs and whatnot. Because guess what? Their gameplay plans are constantly just revolving around being bullies and how much shit they could get away with from the killer. Like, there's dumb shit that they can do where they can... As a survivor, if you spin out of my fucking view box and I can't swing, when I'm already mid-swing, it locks onto but doesn't connect, I'm going to feel fucking confused. Because clearly the fucking game registered I was supposed to fucking hit you, or you're in the fucking enough of a general vicinity for me to hit you. And look at that shit. That was a grab. That was a full-blown fucking grab. And nothing. It did nothing. I should have just got Steve out of the match. That's on me. I tried to be fair and keep Steve in for some fucking reason, but I should have just executed him. Let's get you back up here. But yeah, as much as I love Dead by Daylight, behavior genuinely needs to take a minute and rethink a lot of its fucking perks. And find a way to balance strong gen regression perks in a way that allow killers to utilize them without too heavily punishing survivors. Pain Resonance was super strong because guess what? It rewarded the killer for doing their fucking job. And then they nerfed that shit by making it a fucking stack perk. I love boons. Don't get me wrong, boons are super fucking cool. But give them limited charges. That's a fifth. Because the issue with boons are infinite. They're infinite as long as you have to play a perk, as killers have to play a perk to counter it. Most fucking killer perks are countered by survivors just playing the fucking game. Yeah, that's not really that done. I don't care about it. That's not deserving of a pop. This is. Pain Resonance was literally, hey, you're doing your job as a killer. No. We don't like that. We don't like that you are doing your job and hooking survivors. So they nerfed it to the dirt. Pop Goes the Weasel could go back to its minute-long hold. And I promise you, it wouldn't change much. Give barbecue and chili back its fucking points. Killers literally are the fucking struggle. Let us farm our points. Let us farm our points, please. I know this is like a fucking me bitching and moaning about killer shit that should just happen. And small changes that survivors, well, I haven't said anything for survivors because, again, survivors already have it all. That's on me. I fucking swung like a dumbass. Ooh. Don't play in my face like this. You're trash. You got one spin off and that shit went straight to your head. You garbage. But yeah, after this game, I gotta get dressed and head out. Because I did pick up overtime today. I picked up overtime because I'm getting ready for, you know, the holidays, and I want to make sure my family gets bullshit. See, Steve, you can go on the hook. She DC. You know what? See, you can get hatched, buddy. You can get a hatch. You didn't DC. Bitch spun me, ran through fucking pallet after pallet. Goes down and then just decides, yeah, I gotta leave. Like, Steve, I want you to get hatched, but at the same time, last game, thinking about it, last game kind of sucked. So I'll let you decide. You struggle, you die. Oh. But yeah, that last game kind of had me baffled. I'm probably gonna look back at the footage later and say something. I'm also going back through some of my videos and adding descriptions to them because my laptop it gives me a reason to actually open up my laptop and do stuff. I'm writing a story and I haven't been, you know, sitting down and typing on it because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And I genuinely want to upload it somewhere and hope that it gets a webtoon or something happens where artists are like, hey, can we turn this into a comic series? And I honestly would be so fucking down for it, but I obviously would want to sit down and go over the designs because it would be really, really nice. But the story I'm writing is practically a fantasy war story, something akin to a Final Fantasy. I'm not going to dwell too much on it because it's going to also deal with a lot of heavy issues that just goes on in life. So if you want to call it woke now, by all means, please do. If it wakes you up and opens your eyes to noticing that there's still flaws in this fucking world, good. Wake the fuck up. Realize shit sucks, because it does. Because it really does. But I know it's going to be a really relatively wholesome and kind of dark and twisted story. But anyway, let's see the mules. Lightweight, or not lightweight? What is this? Yeah, lightweight. Okay, that's such a weird perk to be running. I can't even be mad. Adrenaline, Windows, small game. Okay, they came in with a relatively normal build. There's nothing too meta here besides Windows of Opportunity, but Windows is relatively good on solo queue Survivor, so I'm not really mad. They didn't come in here with no crazy toolbox. They came in, had fun. This is what Dead by Daylight should look like. A decent match should look like this. The only meta perk I'm kind of running is Pop. Everything else is kind of just stupid and funny. But yeah, I'm trying my best to not produce slop for you guys because I want you guys to have enjoyable videos from this channel. I want you guys to literally boot this shit up and be like, damn, Zebra in his bag right now. Zebra popping the fuck off on these survivors. But with that being said, I gotta go. I hope everyone has a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm so sorry for like my first game of me just getting fucking shredded like beef, shredded like a cheesesteak, or chopped cheese. They really fucking cooked me, and I can't be upset. They outplayed me. They played super well, and they did gens. I didn't monitor gens enough. I didn't apply enough pressure to them. But they played super well. Both games were pretty much super players, and I'm so glad that I did better in my second game. But to be fair, I'm gonna do a better game tonight when I get home. With that being said, bye everyone. Hope you're having a good one. And if not, hopefully it turns around and becomes a good one. Because guess what? You deserve to be happy today. You deserve to deal with the joy in life. But I'm out.